Hey everyone, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. We're going to be traveling south towards Riften, checking out those mountains, most of the dungeons over there. We'll make a quick stop to the mountain over here, and yeah, that's pretty much our current objectives for this video. And the next couple of ones as well. There's a cave right here, but I don't think we'll be checking that out, because I think it's relevant to Dawnguard only, if I remember correctly. No, actually this cave, it's actually an exit in a roundabout way. I guess I'll check this Imperial camp here, just for the sake of it, but it's not going to be that important in the future. Just another fast travel point, you know? But yeah, the cave is right over here. We are not going to check that out, at least not yet. We'll be checking it out in a different direction, at least, like, we're going to be coming out of that cave instead of going into it. You'll all see what I mean eventually. Right now, we're gonna check out this dungeon right over here. This is a dungeon we will be doing, because there's no reason whatsoever for us to go there at any point. Like, I don't even think there's any NPC that tells you, hey, there's something over here, you should probably check that out. It's literally a dungeon that you just find yourself and do yourself. That's what I think, anyway. There might be an NPC out there who tells you about this place. But I've never met them. Or if I have, they've never mentioned this. Yeah, there's a witch over there. Or no, that's a wizard. Sorry. Arc Conjurer. Let's play it safe and not get caught. Boom. Yep, even with his ward, he could not survive that attack. Helps that it was also a sneak attack. Anyway, yeah, we're facing tougher and tougher enemies because we're much higher leveled right now. Gotta be careful. Really do. And there's some chests in here, I think. Yeah, one. $10 gold. Wow. So good. Anyway, yeah, Ansylvund Exploration or Expedition, whatever it was called. It's a neat dungeon. Got its own gimmick. It looks very similar to every other mine out there and Drog Tomb out there. But, you know, it still has a unique boss at the end, I believe. Or, no, a fun boss at the end. Not exactly unique. Is that a Death Lord? If it's a Death Lord, this is gonna take a while. It is a Death Lord. I was able to deal a lot of damage in a single hit, but Death Lords means every encounter with Draugr, it's gonna take a while from now on. Fortunately, this one's almost dead already. He didn't have that much HP. But yeah, the thing about Death Lords is that the ones that spawn with bows, they spawn with ebony bows instead of like Nordic ancient bows or something like that. So it's basically an instant kill every time they hit you. We can go over there, but I think that's an exit. I'm pretty sure it's an exit. There should be a spider around here, or another Draugr. Yeah, it's the exit. Archery is almost at 80 again, which means I'll be able to maximize its damage once more. It's quite important. Yeah, it's a little confusing to go around here, jeez. I've not gone through this dungeon too many times. I want to say 3 times before. Not that bad of a dungeon, just it's out there, the reward is not particularly good, even though the experience is fun. And there's no real reason to ever go there, and it's actually pretty difficult in Rurkham too. Or no, it kind of isn't. Assuming you have the right stuff to go through the place. Healing hands, do I have that? Yes I do, okay. Need to be careful of the Death Lords. They probably hit really, really hard. I think I died too often in the last couple of videos. Need to quick save more often so I don't lose too much time. Yeah, the Death Lord's trying to attack my, oh, he did actually defeat her. Oh my goodness, get out of my way! Oh my goodness! There's also a wizard. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it's dangerous the way I summon my Flame Atronach, because she can get in my way, and because of that I can't actually escape. Yeah, I figured there would be another wizard that would have gotten aggroed. That's frustrating, but it's not exactly something that wasn't gonna happen. Also, it's a high elf. Oh my goodness, it healed. I'm out of stamina. That's very, very bad. Okay. For some reason my character kept walking slowly for some reason. For some reason, my character kept doing this for some reason. I sure love repeating myself. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I know why I don't often go through this dungeon in my modded game. Because mages with Draugr is a powerful combination in Requiem. Mages, their weaknesses are arrows. And I think this guy's glitched. Yeah, the subtitle's always going to say this because he was in the middle of the speech or something. Take a shot. So yeah, the thing about in Requiem is that wizards are extremely strong against anything that's not an archer. Even against other mages you're gonna have trouble, so unless you're like expert level powerful, you're gonna have trouble. But the Draugr are strong against anything except specific types of stuff that are supposed to handle them. And in particular, arrows are just completely ineffective against them, just in general. So you have to be good at a lot of things to go through this dungeon in my modded game. Of course, in unmodded Skyrim, bound bow is good enough. I sure wish this subtitle would go away. Okay, finally. This is obviously a trap that will kill you, so don't touch that. And now we have a Draugr archer up there. It's patrolling. Should be a wizard on the other side as well. Okay, cool. 2 hits. That's surprising. It's a white and I can defeat in 2 hits. Does my attack power increase with my conjuration level? If that's the case, I've never I'm never legendaryifying the conjuration perk tree. Or tech tree, I should say. I don't know why I keep calling it perk tree. It's just how I'm used. Maybe it's just tree in general. Not to say that it is actually a tree, just, you know what I mean. These things. What do you call these things? Tech trees? Perk trees? Just trees? So you make your character stronger. Ow. Hadn't noticed that trapped. Yeah, y'all see it? That's where the thing was. Well, it died, so I'm okay. Well, it's good to see that damage does in fact increase in legendary difficulty. Makes the traps actually dangerous. Anyway, I want to hit this thing. It won't kill the enemies, but it will alert them. Cool. I'm glad it only took 1 hit. I'm only taking the daggers because it's enchanting stuff. I could take the boots as well, but I just want to stick to the daggers.
I Luah al-Skaven. Who are you to disrupt my work? Begone, or I will add you to my army of the dead.
So yeah, she's the boss. And now we have an objective, to kill her. Nice to see that there's no other alternative to this quest. We will have to kill this disembodied voice NPC that is somewhere in this dungeon. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're just an apprentice. You stand no chance against me. But in my modded game, she would have given me a lot of trouble. Well, you know what? I might as well take the boots. Because I'm going to be doing a bit of enchanting right here. Almost at level 80. The magic number. Yeah, now it's all gonna be undead from now on. I'm pretty sure there's no more mages. It's easy to get ambushed in this area, however. You don't know where to look anyway.
Rise from your graves to defeat this worm.
So yeah, they all woke up, but they're all actually quite weak. Well, in Reckham they would have given me a lot more trouble. Just careful not to get ambushed. 5 jogger on your head all at once will most likely kill you unless you're in like the lowest difficulty. Who am I kidding? No, not even that would be enough. Yep. This is a neat kind of trap, but I don't think it actually works. Even if you get sent all the way to the top, it doesn't seem to, like, in unmodded Skyrim, it doesn't seem to deal that much damage, if any damage at all. But I guess that could just be because you can avoid getting hit by those things, even if you're still on it. The pillar that rises. Actually, there might be one more mage. Oh, and there's a Draugr that I killed that was up there. It wouldn't have come down. I kind of wish the dungeon design was more maze-like. At least some of the dungeons. Like, I appreciate the fact that they're all linear and it means you have to take care of threats as they come along. And since it's all linear, the threats are all set up in a way that it's always gonna, in some cases anyway, it's gonna be a challenge. The problem is, it means there's no sense of exploration to any of these places. And the fact that so many of them conveniently loop around makes them kind of boring. Wow, I was stuck up to a wall. Like, I was trying to move backwards right there, but I was stuck up to a wall without realizing it. At least I quick saved just before this area. This is the most likely type of death you'll have when playing Skyrim. Accidentally, like, not realizing your surroundings and getting stuck on a wall, or falling down and dying from the fall damage. Of course, this is only on legendary difficulty. In easier difficulties, you'll probably never die. Well, except for fall damage. That's always going to kill you. I was also expecting my arrows to stun this guy more often. Like say like this. That's how often I was expecting my arrows to stun the Death Lord. But, you know, at least I have video proof that they do kill you in one hit. So careful. Die. Again. Don't know why every time I kill an enemy, my bound bow just stops working. That's Oh, it's vanilla Skyrim. Probably thinks that you're done, so automatically stops the spell for you. It's not very nice, though. That's some neat stuff here. Another trap. And a flame atronach. I killed her instantly because my perks are set up in a way that I'm allowed to stop summoned creatures from, you know, being in Mundus. To go back to Oblivion. Hey, he's a trap. Now this enemy can... Okay, I was kind of hoping the enemy can no longer follow me, but no, they still can. Oh, no, I had unrented force selected. Jeez. Goodness gracious, where the... For some reason, I couldn't climb the hill. Anyway, yeah, in my modded game, rocks are more dangerous towards the enemies, but I guess I forgot how in vanilla, rocks were significantly more dangerous to your character instead of the enemies. This guy has a one-handed weapon. He probably doesn't kill me instantly. But, you know, let's not try that out. Okay. Not too bad. And he did have an ebony sword. Okay, that would have killed me if he had actually got to me. Yeah, so rocks are very dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna showcase it right now. Okay, it didn't happen this time, but just... If you walk into the rocks in the wrong way... You'll die suddenly. Very, very suddenly. So, careful. Like, I'm not supposed to die while running into them like that, but occasionally you will. You'll just suddenly die because you ran into them like that. And careful of the trap right here. Probably some fire or arrows from this thing. Oh, right. You need to solve the puzzle over here. Dagger, boots. There should be a book around here. There's Luah's journal. Not exactly what you need right now. What you need is this. A Fury and Holger. As the eagle find its mates, but the snake came and bit. A whale greeted Fury's you, but the snake bit Fury. So yeah, those are the relevant things. The animals. Fire salts. So, if I remember, it was eagle, snake, whale, snake. You had to read that book to figure this one out, and that's good. That's a little more puzzling than what we usually get. We actually had to read a book to figure this one out. But, I don't know, needs to be more puzzling to really be good. I should download more. Actually, I did download some expansion, not unofficial DLCs, but expansion land mods on my modded game. Maybe I should showcase those. You know, because I'll be playing them for the first time. I don't expect them to be very stable or challenging or good, because my character is like, it's very specified to the way my game is set up. It's like, it's supposed to be challenging for that, but for other mods, it's either going to be too hard or too easy. More likely to going to be too easy. Because Requiem removes leveled lists, so everything is hand placed and modified by hand to be challenging in certain locations. Modded extra lands, like Falscar and Wormstooth, they use leveled lists most often. They use leveled lists. Since Requiem removes those, they're usually going to be very easy. Except for some locations where it's going to be unusually difficult. Don't know what that chain is for. Money. Stamina. Yeah, I don't even need the dagger. Everything daggers are good, just I don't need them. Bound bow is all I really need now. Forever. This dungeon is longer than I remember. Still not very challenging, however. Wow. You dumb creature. And it still hadn't noticed me, even though it was on the verge. Sorry for the sound effects, but we're going to be hearing this for quite a while. I'm going to get this area done with real quick if I can. Just, we all know what's going to happen here, so... Okay, come on. I missed the first 2 shots just like that. Oh, actually, there's going to be 8 of them probably. But yeah, you can see them crawling out even though their things did not open up properly. That's bizarre. It's just how it is. Where's the other one? Yep, 1 arrow is all I needed. Now, there's a key here. We don't actually need it, but you know, we should probably pick it up if we want to unlock the doors up there real easily. I only have like 13 lockpicks left, so I might need to pick it up. No, 15 lockpicks. Huh. Oh wait, no, actually, I think I do need the key. Like it's something that you absolutely need to in order to open this door. Not really. Master gate. Okay, I guess I'll ignore the key. Yeah, it's... I'm pretty sure you can sequence break this area if you're good enough. And actually, this is just a gate that holds the treasure chest inside. Not inside the gate, but the room. The cage. The area. I'm not sure why someone would design something like this. Makes very little sense to me. $21 gold and a common soul gem. Wow. I mean, I could sell the equipment and the weapon, but that would require me to go to a town or something. Not to mention I can't just carry absolutely everything I find. That's what carry weight is for. And another master gate. A reminder that the reason why I'm not just picking up the key is because I get tons of experience for opening these gates. Experience that I want. All things considered, lockpicking is not progressing as quickly as I anticipated. By now, I figured I would have made it legendary at least once, but... Well... As I join the Thieves Guild and my character becomes more derelict and just starts pickpocketing and picking every lock they see, I should probably gain a lot more experience. Because at night, if you try to go into like houses, well, guess what? That's where you're going to be getting tons of experience. Yeah, should only take 1 arrow. We're nearing the end, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty big dungeon that's gonna have a very sudden end. Can't tell you that much. And wow, there's still another wizard. A wizard that's actually decently strong. Thankfully, I took this potion right here just for this duration. She's actually using cold magic now. The thing is that every time she puts up her ward, she gets stunned because I break her ward. So this is not even a case where I needed that perk in order to defeat her, like the perk for archery. This is a case where I'm just so strong, or my attacks are so strong, that she continuously gets stunned from her ward malfunctioning. Words need to really be buffed. Even in my modded game, they're not very strong or very good. Don't know why they break like that. Maybe blunt. They should really only break when you run out of magicka. And careful of the traps here. Be very, very careful. Oh! It should have killed it, but you know. That was funny to see. Boom. Okay, so yeah, be careful of the traps right here. They can hurt. Well, I guess not those. Dead. And is this thing gonna be dead too? It should be. Yeah. Pretty sure we're near the end now. This is a longer dungeon than I remembered. Just have to be careful of Draugr corpses around here. Don't want to get ambushed. They might appear out of nowhere though. Yeah, I think they appear out of nowhere.
I could not raise him, but I will raise an army to avenge his defilement.
So, the boss has a story, a reason why she's doing this. It's not an exactly very good one, just a very common reason. And yeah, see? Where did that Draugr come from? I wouldn't have been surprised if there was one that was right behind me. Oh no, it detected me. Arrest this Draugr. How terrible. Oh, there's still one left? No, there's not. Okay. I was seeing things, I guess. Okay, there is one left. Arrest this Draugr. What about behind me? I don't want to get ambushed. But yeah, now we're definitely nearing the end of the dungeon. Either that or the end of my character's life. I'm right here, you dummy. Like, I can't blame them. They don't really have functioning eyes. All they've got are eye sockets. Mostly empty ones. Here we go. It's the end.
They burned his body before I could raise him. It should have been returned to me. You will not stop me from killing someone there.
Yeah, you can attack her in the middle of her speech. That's so fun. Time for slow time. She has more health than I remembered, and I'm stuck in the ice right now. That's fun. Basically, she summons a bunch of zombies, but if you're good enough, you can actually insta-kill her in the middle of her little monologue. That's very, very fun. That's the hell? Am I dead? Yes, I am dead. But yeah, the fun thing about this dungeon is that at the end, you fight this boss who's gonna monologue to you. And if you're lucky, you can insta-kill her. The only reason I can't do it right now is because I'm playing legendary difficulty. In normal difficulty, I definitely would have been able to kill her in a single hit. Wow, I can poison my bound bow? Okay, we're doing that. I didn't even know I could do that. It doesn't make much sense.
They burned his body before I could raise him. It should have been returned to me. You will not stop me from...
Damn it. Don't know why she's moving over there. I guess she's scared. I mean, I did poison her after all. I should really use poison more often. it's not that effective here, and I don't know what attacked me. Jeez, this is still tougher than expected.
It should have been returned to me.
Oh, now she's heading over there.
Damn you.
There! That's what I wanted to do. By defeating her, hero of the people. Okay, achievement unlocked. But yeah, by defeating her, these two automatically die, and now they're here, and they thank you for releasing them from their spell. Her spell. Also, don't forget this.
Rest in peace once again. Come, Fury, my love.
You can actually find the book of Fury and Holgeir all over Skyrim. It's like it's a randomly generated book. This is the dungeon where it's actually relevant, however. Yeah, we can get her key. We don't need it, however. Oh yeah, and your reward, the Ghost Blade. It's a pretty good weapon. I don't need it, however. Actually, I do believe the Ghost Blade can, it levels up with your character based on when you finally get it. At its strongest, it should actually deal quite a bit of damage. But, you know, I've got Bound Bow. I don't need that kind of stuff. Not to mention, if I remember correctly, it's actually a little glitchy. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of a different weapon. Anyway, I think I'm going to get magic number 80 on enchanting, finally. Yay! Magic number 80. And I have a spare perk. Now, with the exception of this right here, the extra affected perk, which I won't be getting for a while probably, my enchantments are all super powerful. At least I hope so. Whatever the case, I will eventually be creating some new armor for my character, particularly body armor, because that one hasn't been. I haven't gotten new armor for quite a while now. Okay, yeah, you don't need Luah's key. I want experience. More experience is always good. That was a little tougher than expected, though. Yeah, nice. That's very nice. Yeah, here, right here. So she wanted to revive her husband, but they burned the body before giving it back to her. So she couldn't raise him. Also, transmute mineral ore. I'm pretty sure I already have this spell. No, I do not. Wow. Okay, so if you've got iron ore, you can turn it into steel ore or something like that. I think it's that. Steel ore? No, silver ore. That's right. So iron ore can be turned to silver ore, and silver ore can be turned to gold ore. It's supposed to be an easy way of getting tons of gold, but really, it's more. Gold ore is not that good, surprisingly enough. That's what I want to say. Not a bad spell. It's actually kind of neat. It's always nice to have a spell that's not all about defeating your enemies. But beyond the fact that if you need a specific type of ore, it's not going to be used all that often. Mostly because we really need iron ore above silver ore and gold ore. And if I need gold ore or silver ore, I know the mines I need to go through to actually, make use of them. Anyway, yeah, we actually did need the key for that gate over there. I mean, we could backtrack through the entire dungeon to get out of it as well, but, might as well take the shortcut. Of course, it makes you wonder why she would, leave a door that you can open right here when there's clearly no way you can go by here. Although I imagine there is. Like, you could probably climb the walls or those spider eggs or something. The fact that it's locked by locked door means the designers clearly did not want you to, go through the back entrance of this dungeon. Even though you probably can by, phasing through the door, quick saving and quick loading, something like that.